Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Whoa, let's get rid of me. Ugh, I look tired. I'm sorry. It's one of those. I just had a little bit of a dilemma. I put my phone into my holder and I think it was about to call 911. That message came up that's like, are you meaning to hold these? We're going to contact emergency services. No, I don't need it. I'm good. Just don't know how to put my phone in the holder. Does that count? Oh, I am so cold right now. Um, I'm in my basement. I don't know why I'm so cold. I'm just gonna check. And hi, Sally. Good. Somebody made it on with me. Love it. Okay. I'm just trying to get my screen so I can actually see everyone. There. I think we did it. Okay. So not a complicated one tonight. We're gonna play. I'm gonna show you one of the ones I had done for my In Color Club last month. Or what did I do it for In Color Club? Or did I just do it for club? I think I did it for In Color Club. You guys, I have no memory. It's actually terrifying right now. Okay. So I need to know. I'm not gonna do the only color I'm not gonna do is boho blue because my sample's in boho blue. So I'll show it to you at the end, but you're going to vote as to which one of these you want to see me do today. Okay, so which we're going to be using it with Gorgeously Made. It is a very monochromatic card, not super complicated, but kind of fun. But I need you to pick which color you want me to do. Okay. I'm good. Hi, Debbie Aldridge from Arizona. That's I like to be there right now. I'm getting warm. I'm frozen. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. So you're gonna tell me which color. Ooh, I got a wild wheat. God, I love you. All of them. Hi, Linda. You're telling me what color you want me to make the card in tonight? Ooh, grandson's graduation. Ooh, I got a moody mauve. Okay. Hi, Denise. I'm totally watching the numbers. You're picking my color for me to do tonight. Which one do you want, people? Ooh, wild wheat. Look at you guys. Loving you. I don't another wild wheat. I don't have berry burst. Oh, got moody mauve. Maybe that's what she means. Okay. Ooh, Chris is going moody. Okay, there's another wild wheat. Sorry, you have to remember I'm combining both. Oh, it's a kind of mood. Wild wheat. Well, wild wheat got it. Linda Carver, you were the game changer. I love the fact you guys are cracking me up because wild wheat was the color that you were like, don't like it. And then I was like, I kind of love it. Okay, so for this card, what do I need? I don't need a whole new piece. I can take just a 4 by 5 1/4. I might play with this a little. We'll see. Okay, we need a basic white card base. Check. We're gonna need my basic white scraps. We're gonna need a scrap. I think maybe I'll leave this one out because it's a bit bigger. Okay, and then we'll need my basic white scraps. Look at, I know, Debbie, I do too. I know, I'm totally wild for wild wheat. It's actually super funny because it's super not my color. Anyway, that's it. Well, it is like it's a fall color. It's gorgeous. So we're gonna do this. So the piece that I want you, if you were making this, if you wanted to try it along with me, is let me just check what I did. Let's say we're gonna go 3, and then let's take it 3 by 4 1/2. Okay. Ooh, honey, you're gonna love it. Okay, so 3 by 4 1/2 of basic white. That's what this is. 3 by 4. Oh, that was convenient. Sorry, I have to go up the other end. That one's got a bit jagged. Okay, so now what we're gonna do next, I'm gonna bring in my die cutting machine. Oops, along with my mat. I'm gonna show you these dies because they are super fun. Copper clay. No, you missed it. Need to purchase my new in color inks. Oh my gosh, you don't have them yet, girl. Get them. It'll get you through the end of school. Actually, you're done. That's right. Forget it. I don't like you. Don't talk to me. Okay. So sorry, I'm just taking off. These are my ones from my little astronaut that I did last night, 2 nights ago. I don't know. I don't know the days of the week. My report cards are due tonight. I have about, I don't know, half hour left. Getting close. Okay, so I will tell you, I literally bought this die set for this die right here. That's what I wanted. Moody Mauve. Oh, I'm not putting any plants on this one. I'll show you. This is actually, it's a very monochromatic looking card. Oh, I mean, I see what you mean. Yes, there's no like, this it's only a one color card. She was like, well, change it. I lost my other like there it's so new that the one that I'm using now. Sorry, like that. I have to vacuum my floor when I'm done. So I'm sweeping bits. Teaching kinder, terrifying little things. There's too much crying in kindergarten. A lot of crying, a lot of, I don't want to do that. I'm like, I can't do that. Okay, hang on. Oh, hi, Karen. Karen, is this one of your cards? No, in Color Club. I can't. I can't remember what I designed it for. Okay. Oh, can you see? You can see my card up there. So that's it for this part. I feel like that's not big. Oh, it is. It's perfectly big enough. But this is why I love these dies. Like, do you see the super cool top? And then do you see this like awesome torn looking edge without Ange the idiot tearing it? Because when I tear, I tend to end up with my card getting shorter and shorter and shorter. I don't know about you guys, but it's quite funny. Okay, so now we're going to take, not you, we're going to take our longer piece. And I'm not going to go with the like super complicated one. This one. I think I actually might stamp my sentiment and emboss it. What might change up my card a little bit from what I did. Guys, let's come through. Victoria cards with the inked botanicals. Ooh, Debbie, that would be stunning. Okay, I'm cranking. Yesterday, I'm like, I know I designed it for something, but I don't remember what for because it's already been, I don't know, what, 13 days since in color. You guys, it's embarrassing. Tell me that my brain's going to get better. I know it's not. I'm aware. Okay, so make sure you get out your bits. Get your bits out, people. Okay, and they are out. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? I love it. Now I might add, what if we added, I don't have, we'll see. I'm totally talking to myself right now, and it is quite humorous to watch me do this. And I think I did one similar to this design when I first used it. Oh, my other favorite die in this set, you'll see it on the cards just because I love what it looks like. I'm going to use this one here. It's like a little label die, but we'll use it when we get a bit further. Okay, so what we're going to start with is we're going to grab this piece here. Now, I'm just trying to decide whether I want to do it full strength or stamped off. So we'll do it full strength, and then if it's atrocious, then I will flip it over and stamp on the other side. Okay, I'll keep this out here for after. Okay, so actually, I should take this. Use your grid paper, people. I have grid paper. I clean up my desk often at night and I get rid of my piece and then I don't get it out again before I start my stamping. Okay, so do I want it full strength? That's also upside down. Helps if the letters are going the right way. Okay, I don't think I do. I feel like that's a bit dark for what I want. Okay, so what that tells me is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go do, 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 and then I'm going to go stamp off, stamp on, stamp off, stamp on, and then you don't have to keep these all perfectly straight. That's totally up to you. Ooh, I just heard a beep. I know what that means. The beep is my battery, and no, it's not my smoke detector. I am married to a firefighter. Those get changed regularly. However, the water sensor under the basement sink might need changing. Pretty sure that's what that is. We once didn't realize that they were connected, or that it wasn't connected underneath, and we ended up with a leak. So my husband, this was his, put a sensor in. So now I'm going to recommend, yeah, for the stamper, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my blending brush for this. And I'm just going to pull in some color on the edges. I don't want it to look super even. I'm okay if it's like darker in places and lighter in others. We're trying to just dirty this up, right? Doop, doop, doop. You guys, you can really pull this off as a gold kind of idea. I do love that. See, why do things now? I'm not worrying about the middle. I could if I really wanted it to kind of look a little bit more authentic, but we're sticking stuff over it. I lost the stamp set. There it is. Okay. Now I'm also going to go in and I am going to add my long stamp that's in here. Ah, Debbie, you're so cute. Now he loves his job. It's getting close to the end though. It's pretty crazy when you think about how quickly your career. Okay, there we go. So again, I'm going to stamp this one off, but I don't want it to go the whole way, but I want it to kind of show. So I'm just going to dirty this one up. I didn't even do this on my original. This is just me right now going, oh, I think I would like a little bit more. We're kind of distressing. You can really get down. You can get down and dirty with this color. Look like that. Okay, I feel like I need to stick an odd number. There. Okay, so we've just kind of taken it, and I know, isn't it gorgeous? Don't put it down, put it away. Oh my God, I love your little. I need to put that on the wall in my classroom. So this one sweet boy in my class who I adore, he comes up to me yesterday and he's like, Mrs. McKay, I'm having a hard time. He's got a mechanical pencil. He's like, I got that's the look I'm going for. He's like, I got a mechanical pencil. I can't get the eraser out. So I show him how you stab it with like a, paper clip and you pull it out. He's like, can I get a few pieces of lead so I don't have to keep, so I don't have to keep doing that? I'm like, absolutely. So he stuck some in. And then of course, this morning he's like, Miss McKay, can I have some more lead? I'm like, you used all three pieces already? And he was like, yeah, no, I actually lost the pencil already. I'm like, dude, don't put it down, put it away. I didn't actually say it with that tone of voice. I'm really liking this odor. I am hoping, Patricia, that it does not have an odor. You're just trying to tell me it stinks. Okay, next step. So I can move these guys out of my way. Now I'm going to go just to this one here. Yes, the copper clay, I feel like you can absolutely put it with it. We're going to flip that over. Now, this one, I feel like it's going, oh, you can already see, like it's so pretty. But I feel like we're going to use a little bit of that same technique, not so much with the blending brush, but I do think I would like just a little there. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit on there. Okay, so you can kind of see I've just added to him. And I like the look of that. It all softens up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this one, who's definitely one of my faves. And we're going to ink this one in full force, but we're going to stamp it twice. Okay, peeps? So we're going to take it. I'm going to ink it. There we go. I'm going to come in here. And I'm going to start by heading over this way, full force. Now I'm going to lift it and move it down. And then I'm going to stamp slightly this way in second generation. So you can now see what I get. So I've got this kind of cool, yes. Okay, so I've got that. I need to do my thank you part. So this is going to end up on here, and we can kind of determine. And this is actually going to come on with them, and you can see how we're going to use it over top. My sweet moose, no, Patricia. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad I could make you laugh, but I wish I could hug you. That's what I would like to do. I feel like it would be more valuable than making you giggle right now, sweetie. Okay, focus. I got rattled. I'm sorry. My pets, I don't know about you guys, but they're I don't know. My dogs are my dogs are my babies. I didn't I saw my dogs, whatever, for 2 days after we got back home from the cruise because my husband then took them and went away to the lake, and he's been up there, and I'll see him on Friday, but it's over 2 weeks. It'll be over 2 weeks since I've last seen them, and I only saw them 2 days before that, and then I was away from them for another 10 days. So I am in pet withdrawal, and I honestly, I wanna hug you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Okay. I have to glue down this branch. Now, you guys are probably all going, well, you bonehead, why didn't you just use adhesive sheets? Because I didn't think that far in advance. So, and also because I really wanted to use up the last two glue dots of this sheet so I could throw it out. Okay, so I'm just going to toss that. I prefer the tinier glue dots than my big ones. And I love that name, Moose. That is the sweetest name. When Lucas was little, he had sorry, when Joe wasn't Lucas. When Joey was little, he had no, it wasn't Joe. It was Lucas. Look at that. And funny, I'm like, no, I can see Lucas's face. He had a monkey named Moose. And so I hear that name and it makes me smile. It's a sweet, sweet name. Okay, so I'm just peeling off and tossing just next to me on the desk. I could toss them on the floor because I do have to vacuum. Okay, so let's take this. Over. Done. Let's put you up here. And then we're just going to take this one. Now, I actually have a mega stamp camp coming up with Rhonda. And this is one of the bundles that I have done for the add-on class is this one here. So you might want to jump in on that. Okay. Put that. I feel like you're kind of sticking on the line too much. Hang on. I'm just going to alter it so that it's not quite so on the mark. I just want them off a little bit more. Okay, love. Now let's come to here and make sure I don't have wild wheat fingers. That is fogs, not gigs. I know. I'm missing the. Yes, my kids, one whippet left. More pets than kids. You know, well, pets are more lovely with kids than kids sometimes do. Okay. My dogs are easier to get along with. There. Okay, so I'm gonna use the seal. My kids are easy. We're all following each other. None of us can type talk. I know it's one of those. Okay, so I do definitely think that that full strength was a bit too much. So I'm glad we went second gen and kind of kept it a bit more subtle. And then I'll show you guys this one as well. There we go. Now this I am going to throw on with dimensionals. Please don't judge. I have all these like dimensional sheets, things that are everywhere that I need to use up. So I'm being absolutely ridiculous because I can't throw them out. I know. They would have been from like some paper pumpkin kit. Check this out for a good solid back. Doof. Look at that. I really don't want these in my cupboard anymore. Like, yeah, you're getting used. Okay. So pull that off. Our giant circular dimensional. And we will just tip this and put it on like that. Ooh, I know, me and dimensionals. But I hate throwing them out. So I keep these ones and then I use them up. Okay, so let's come in here. We're just going to tie with this jute twine, which is incredible if you don't have it, you guys. This is our in color jute twine. I love, love, love. Let's come in, let's chop. And then all I'm going to do here, you'll notice I am going to put down a few glue dots on this part just because it's a thicker twine. Surprised me at arranged for a vow renewal. Oh, Heidi, that makes me happy. That's so great. Actually, my mom had asked the other day how your knee was, if I'd heard anything. How are you doing? Tell me how it is. I don't have it, you guys. Solid back. Okay, there. I'll put that one on. Love. Okay, next, last thing I'm going to do is I am going to do my sentiment. So, where did I put our piece of cardstock? There it is. I'm going to do my sentiment in white. I know. Do you remember that? I just hit the twine sand we'll be using soon. Oh, yes. There. Okay, so we've got that. You can go back in the box. I've finished an entire set. Look, this is what I'm down to for my first set, but my second set's ready to go. I know, Mars, like I feel like this is a great one if you were doing all your different kind of like for In Color Club, everyone had these in different colors. So I did get to see them. Now I had another one. I must have mailed it out to someone. I don't know. Because I did it in another color for club. Okay, so we've got that. Now I am going to go in and grab my In Color dots. I'll put those on after, but let's do our sentiment first. So I'm going to make it a thank you card. I actually have one I need to send out tonight. So I'm going to get that done. There's several parents that I need to do. Thank you for their driving. My parents are amazing at driving on field trips. I've had many years where I've like to get enough parent drivers. And so having these ones that are incredible this year, and it's not that parents don't want to, they honestly, like a lot of them are at work and they can't. But I have this group this year that has been on fire and it's just made life so easy. Hi, Chris. Okay. I said this was our In Color Club one this month. There we go. Okay, come over here. Done. Okay. And let's do this. I'm scooping and I'm shaking. Oops. I don't know what that is, but let's not put that back in because it looks like a die cut of some sort. Tap, tap, tap. Good coverage. Looks good. Okay. Only words of advice. Canada's not. No, I go, Debbie, well, at least BC's not. The province I teach in, we go right until the kids are there till June 29th, and then I work until June 30th. We don't go back till after Labor Day. I know. It's just the dye, right, Chris? Like we're like, we need it. We need the dye. Okay, here. This is a heat gun. You guys can't hear it. We don't know why. It is making noise, which is why I'm yelling. But for some reason, the sound is noise canceled, and I'm not wearing headphones. We don't know what it's about. So I'm not just trying to play some dorky magic trick on you. It is actually doing something. Tell me about it, sweetie. She says that's nuts. It becomes like an exercise in, I don't know, testing your sanity until the end right now. It's because the kids check out, right? The weather. Not my favorite color because the 1970s 1970s called and they would like their wild wheat back. No. I feel it was wild wheat. Was it a color of kitchen appliances? I know there was the avocado. Was there a gold color like this too? Sorry, I just have to get my tape because when I heat emboss, the paper gets a bit of a to it, and so then it becomes quite comical in terms of getting it to stay flat when I go to die cut. There, it's on. Look at that. We'll put this on first, and then we will add our gems. What was it called? Harvest Gold. Look at you guys are all like Harvest Gold, bathroom fixtures. Yes, they did. Okay, now I think I'm going to keep this one low. Let me show you the first one. There is my boho blue. Okay, Harvest Gold. This one I'm going to take down. Sorry, do you like that? I like it here best. So I'm going to take him here. I do need more dimensionals. Let's use up those weird curly ones. Actually, I can't. Those are really thick. They're really thick. Little excessive. Why do I have nothing in my pan? I'm using the weirdest dimensionals ever today. I'm so sorry. It would require me getting up right now and going to get more, so I'm being lazy. Okay, so we're just going to use a big long strip one. Oh my gosh. Don't let anyone from Stampin' Up see me. They'll be like, what are you doing? What does that even have to do with like I'm just being weird. I'm sorry. I'm trying to use stuff up. Okay, there, peel it. Peel, banana, peel, banana. Okay, you're on. Let's say thank you. Ooh, I love. You just had your 20 year. You beat me, Debbie. I just had my 15. Okay. Congratulations, girl. You love the blue one? I do. I love it too. And I think that's probably why I made it. I'm a blue fan. Okay, so we're going all three sizes because that's what you do. Now you gotta remind me next time I decide to do an in color card, I have to go with Moody Mauve because I'm starting to make my gems are not balanced. I'm having gem issues. Okay. Go. Throw those in. Okay. Clean out the mess. So it looks like I'm a tidy stamper. Whoop whoop. And there you go. So oh, Debbie, you're so sweet. This, as I said, if you missed it and you have no idea what we're stamping with tonight, this is the gorgeously made stamp set along with the coordinating dies, none of which are now in the package. Now the coordinating dies for this one, there are only 5 dies, okay? So this is one we didn't use, but it looks incredible. Actually could have done it in vellum behind or in the in color like shimmer paper. This is die number 2, which I love. This is die number 3, which I love. This is die number 4. And then die number 5 should still be stuck in the paper. There is our die number 5, which was this little label die. So simple card, but so much fun to do. Great use for your in colors so that you can get them out there and kind of share them. I hope that you guys have an amazing afternoon. I'm not going to say that I will be on this weekend. It's a crazy weekend. I've got my club on the weekend. Nope, I don't have club on the weekend. What do I have? Oh, I've got my catalog launch, my virtual catalog launch. I know. And then with Allison, and then I've got my add-on class for that in the afternoon, but then I have my son's high school graduation on Father's Day on Sunday. So I will be a big puddle of mush on Sunday. I'm cheering for my baby boy. Anyway, I hope that you all have an absolutely phenomenal evening, and I will see you guys all on Monday of next week. Bye.